Yeah. So this is GNU, which I'm the author and maintainer. And it's time to update bash code that it is using. In fact, I had a tilde directory in it, which I deleted. I'm not so sure anymore if that was a good idea. I tried to replace it with the more recent version for whatever reason, and it just doesn't compile, and then I realized I only need one function. So maybe I can just rewrite that function or copy it, and I don't know. What is most bothering me is the use of xmalloc. Like, what the F? I never, ever, ever, ever use that. It seems to be part of libIPRT. Hey, AG. Yeah, anyway, I started with deleting it, and then I have changed. Let's see, which.c. No, that last C didn't come. Remove this, of course. Oh yeah, my code is using tilde expand. So it was like, okay, pretend that we have it, and it doesn't link. But then it turns out also not to compile. Well, actually, no, wait a minute. I did add it also. Yeah, I added it somewhere, didn't I? Yeah, I added tilde.c from the bash source code tree thing. So that, yeah, I don't know. I mean, before I had it here as well. And now I don't have this, and I don't have anything. I just copied this and then thought, let's see what else is necessary. And the weirdest thing is that if we try to compile it, it's complaining about xmalloc. And I'm using xmalloc in which code? This is xmalloc as well. So, missing headers, but then which headers? Really weird. So what we're going to do is we change this source code and then run make and then see if it did try to compile. Yep, it did compile. Which.c first even, wow. So apparently it's using xmalloc. Okay, so if def xmalloc, maybe it's a macro error. It is a macro. I don't know why I'm putting quotes around that, by the way. It just looks better. No error. So I would say that means that it is not defined, obviously. Yeah. So let's try to redefine it. I'm just going to make an xmalloc there. That should give me an error. Conflicting types of xmalloc. Void. Previously declaration. Aha, sys.h. Interesting. So it looks like a header that I would make, but no, not if you look at it like that. xmalloc. Extern xmalloc. Yeah, this is doing it. Okay, so we have to include sys.h apparently to get this stuff. So now we added tilde. C, and I'm just going to add, well, in the same way that which I think it's just adding have it at the top. Yeah, just first include. Okay, so we're going to, even before config.h, no mention of config.h at all. You would think that sys.h is doing that already. Let's put it at the top. That sys.h is, yeah, it begins with if I have config. I mean, almost all those headers are already there. So if I do this, then I might as well delete that. We have to have uni_std, sys types uni_std. It's a little bit different here. If def minix, yeah, what about the string.h? Here's a string. If def standard C headers, string.h. I definitely don't want to include this. So I think stdlib.h must always be included. And it is only including it if std headers is defined, if it's true. So yeah, there we have it. If I delete all this, then I might break. I don't want to include this on stdlib. It's just ridiculous. I'm not going to do it. The problem is I can't test this under Windows. I don't have Windows. And that's why I was paranoid. Relying on existing code from Bosch. MS-DOS. What? Spaces at the end of the line. Sick-win, man. Yeah, this stuff is supporting a lot. I probably should not break it. Probably. Okay, let's not break it. I just leave it the way it is, but I include sys.h for the xmalloc because that already works, right? Nobody complained about that. Yeah, yeah, we did not declare x-free. Don't tell me I'm not using x-free. I'm not using x-free. What? I'm just calling free. So apparently that means that x-free and free are the same thing, or? No, that is shocking. Ups path. Free ups path. Yeah, well, apparently you can call free instead of x3. So I think I'm just going to change system H. Yeah, you would say that liberties.h should define it. I think I'm using this. That is really strange. Find user include name liberty.h xmalloc. Yeah, free can never fail. So I think that xmalloc is just malloc, except that it calls xexit if it fails. Therefore, there is no x3 necessary. I think the tilde is just wrong in using x3. Should not do that. No, it compiled and linked. And that prints my name, so that now it's okay. Yeah, does it work? Okay, let's see. Move tilde.c, no, tilde.c, the new. History, grep, tilde.c. So I copied it from the Bosch here, like this. Let's add that, you know. Add tilde.c, git commit. Would be nice to know the version though of Bosch. Version, which version is this? It's probably defined in. To be defined in config. Do we have a config? Yep. Configure.ac, I mean. 5.2. Okay. It's what? 5.2, 5.046. I'm just gonna go with the 5.2. So on the version on my Bosch, I get 5.2.37. So there must be more than just the 5.2. The hell? News maybe. Nope. Doesn't talk about versions at all. What the F? I think I downloaded it. Download slash bosh. Hold on. Holy short. Oh, I cloned it maybe. Ah, it's cloned. Oh, that's a lot of tags. I want to know the current tag. Git branch, how do you show the tags? Git show. Where are you telling me I did not use a tag? What is this? It's just the last thing. Okay. Yeah, this is just branch. There's no version. It's just the very, very, very latest. Maybe I should use 5.2. Not sure if we get a version then, in that case though. Okay, all those minor things are not even in the Git repository apparently. I think we have now this or beyond this. It's more like 5.3 then. Check out Bosch 5.2. Switching to, okay. There's a patch level here. I give up. It's 5.2, whatever. Who cares? No, you can add the head. So, everybody happy? Nope. No, it wasn't changed despite the tag change, but makes sense, I guess. Can't have that. I can't have trailing spaces. Certainly not on the line that I changed. Substitute a space, or actually any number of spaces, one or more spaces, at the end with nothing. Oh, why is that not changing anything? Why is that not changing anything? Maybe it's a top. It's a tab. But gone. Git add again tilde.c. Git commit. Right, so now I have a commit with my changes, so at least I can keep track of that in the far future. If I remember that I did this at all. So not basically, but I tried. Let's see. This indent is also a thorn in my eye because only I use it. That is, the maintainer makefile uses it. And then I'm only using one file from it. But it's a Git submodule, so I downloaded a shitload of code just for that one file. Yeah. That was already the case, so I'll just leave it like that, although it is also well updated. Haha. I bet there almost every other file that is in here, all the C files that is, are also from Bosch, except which. So we copy this one, and now the question is, do we need this one? And okay, where can we get? Can we refresh that one and this one? And who is using get opt one in the first place? Does it define get opt one? Nope, it defines get opt long and get opt long only, and I think I'm only using the first one. long. So which is using get oblong, yeah. But, why would I have it? I mean, it's ridiculous. Just a part of the C library. So we just screw all Windows users and say, dude, it should be part of the C library. This sucks so much that all those different operating systems do so different things. Is it not POSIX this? No, apparently not. Actually, it mentions POSIX standards here. Get Optis POSIX. Yeah, so Windows wanted to be able to stamp themselves with we are POSIX. Not that you can use it. You have to jump through hoops like crazy to actually get it. But they got a signature, or what is it? The got approved as being POSIX compliant. So they should have this, but they don't have this, of course. That's pretty sure. So yeah, maybe I should just include it here. Maybe I should not update it. Huh. I mean, it worked before. These files work. Why would I update them? There's nothing changing. And yeah, okay. Get up this. I just leave the files the way they are. But then we have this bash.c. That should be updated, I think. Or, now I think about it, I think it exists of a shitload of functions. Here, from bash 4.3. I think I copied, I started with a which written by someone else. And that this file is probably written by that guy. Vixie something. Doesn't say it here. I'll explain why I have code from bash to begin with. The which should tell you well, which command will be executed if you type it the same way on the prompt. That is not trivial. You would say, well, just look in the path, and then the first thing you encounter can be executed. But you have all kinds of modes like executable flags and or directories that are or are not accessible that you can enter. And then you have the group mode. So something could be executable if you are in a certain group. But if you're not in that group, then it's not executable. So there is just some non-trivial code that I wanted to copy exactly as is from bash in order to get that right. And I wrote this switch after running into a problem with that. So I had done which, the old which, I typed in which some command, and that told me that it would execute blah blah blah, and it didn't, in fact. So then I thought, well, that's not good. I'm gonna write my own which. It uses the exact same algorithm basically as my shell, and my shell is Bash. So I copied the code from Bash to figure out exactly which command would be run. But in the meantime, Bash changed it. So now my which is telling you what would be executed if you were running Bash 4.3. But if you're running Bash 5.2, then it might still be different. That's why an upgrade of this code is long overdue. Plus, Bash now has its own built-in thing. It's not called which. Something else I forgot. So if you really want to know what is executed, then you should probably use that. Which demotivated me, unmotivated me, what's the word, to continue working on this too fanatically. I guess what I can do is not add bash.c. Can I just comment that out here and then it still works? I doubt it with all those backslashes. I just delete it for now. And then see what kind of linker errors I get. And I thought that was not a problem. Make file am. It thinks I'm making a mistake here. Yeah, no. What the? Try that again. Ah, there we are. Undefined reference to. Lots of stuff. Make full path name. File status. Get next path element. User ID get. Shall get home there. Get int var. Get home there. I don't see anything that is related to file modes though. Yeah, the version here really doesn't matter, I think. It's just doing something super trivial. I want to know what exactly is being used. If that's only trivial code and doing an upgrade in version isn't necessary. So let's just copy this and then put it in which.c for now. Or maybe make a new Bash file. Let's say we call this Bash new.c. And apparently this is needed. It does use a string copy though, so include string .h string lin x malloc again. Include sys.h. That should be it. Right. No, that linked. It's also here. GNU.o. Linked it. The next one is file status. So let's edit bosh.c. Have a look at file status. Return some flags based on information about this file. The exists bit is non-zero if the file is found. The executable bit is non-zero if the file is executable. 0 is returned if the file is not found. This is important, I guess. If it is executable or not, that's exactly what we need to know for the functioning of which itself. Yeah, I think this is the magic. This is definitely the magic. So this should be upgraded to a new function. Let's see, it's calling something else. Group member. Theoretically, you would think everything is needed. The whole file, maybe. Okay, so file status. Let's do another one. Get next path element. Maybe that's a simple one. Well, it looks simple. Just use save string and extract colon unit. Only one file to edit. Oh no. We wanted to add that to this file. Let's just add it here. Now I have full path name twice. It's totally not what I wanted. Substring, save string, substring. It's also typically something that would never change now, would it? There's no reason to update it. Save string is not defined in this file. Yeah, strange. It's defined in tilde.c like that. I think I should move this to sys.h. Yeah, then no, absolutely include tilde.h. Do I have that? What? Yeah, put it at the bottom. Yeah, make C build. It's not working. It's working. Save string redefined. Oh no, it's defined in bash.h. Yes, so. Yeah, include bash.h, and then it says that save string is not defined. Right? No, not right. Not right at all. Okay, so what did I do? I edited sys.h. Let's remove this again. And then The bosh.h is necessary for the save string. Let me add a comment here. Yeah, probably for more. Again, among other things. Oh, I moved it from away from tilde.c. Yeah, I don't know. And this probably comes from the shell.c previously. No, because the only thing I did was remove the bosh.c. This is what? Is it the present? Hey, that isn't even Christmas yet. It's not a comment word that was copied from. Get, just get home there is missing. So, oh no, yeah, this one too. Get int value. Oh no, now I understand it. This is present for use by the tilde library. Yeah, okay, but nobody knows where it came from or something like that. Why did you leave then? I can invite you again, but if you do this again, then I'm going to be, like, why did you leave then? Oh, I'm already doing that. And the invite link never changes. So if you just keep the invite link, store this invite link, then you can always rejoin. This is highly annoying. The current user is undefined. Why? Why? Parse new current user. Current user. No, then we have to call this as well. To fill it. This one is also needed. Here is the user info, current user. That looks like a super global. And that is then initialized, I think, by calling get current user info. No, that's just called when you call sh get the home there for the first time. Right, okay, I think I have gotten the picture. Everything is important. I mean, nothing is important. We need everything, but nothing is important. Except for this one file. I think it's function, I think. The file status thing, this one. That definitely has to be updated. And the rest, maybe, if I can find it, something. So let's go just back to using bash instead of a bash new. It's just ridiculous. So go away. Vi make file.am bash. And then let's do find in bash some file. File status. Int file status character const pointer name. Same thing. What the hell is this guy using? Like 1920s C stuff. That's what. This is supposed to be the latest greatest of. Nah, come on. You can't even compile that anymore. No. Is it kernel enrich C? Find command.c. Format find command.c line 80. No, there's definitely something changed here. Gonna call that line 110. Let's copy it. That this won't compile, so I'm definitely going to change that back. You see, some stuff changed. It's now calling other stuff that you probably don't have yet. Yeah, exact name should ignore. Struct ing. No, what is that? Oh, ignore, of course. Well, I'm lazy, so this is file status, and immediately in front of that we have this. So just copy that. It's also static. Maybe that's why line 80 was where I really should have copied it from. See, this is where line 80 is. We're gonna need all of this probably. Ignore struct, ignore var. Struct ing. I don't know where that came from. I don't think we don't have it, right? Set up exec ignore a blacklist of patterns. Probably needed. Let's just copy all of it. Was never struct ignore var was never even defined at this place. Going to need to add that to a header maybe. Path exp .h and ign type div whatever. What the hell is params? Find a billion times. I guess it comes from here. Can't be this, can it? No. That was the extern that I saw. Yeah, something is being passed. String value. Is it like a get int for something? Yeah, it just gets an environment variable. It doesn't look like it is declared. So maybe it's a macro. But then again, doesn't look like a macro. Nothing. Well, I'm pretty sure it doesn't exist. Hmm. No, it's already. Also, should have seen that, of course. I don't know what is this? Hey, everyone, this is so annoying. Now I have to compile bash to figure out where it gets its get string value from. I would just replace it with the getinf. I think which is already using getinf, isn't it? Come on. Getinf. Yeah. Nobody has any problem. Oh, wait a minute. Is dev win32? Yeah, yeah. Getinf even exists on Windows, apparently. And here I'm just calling it period. Get current working directory. Done. Call getinf. So yeah, bash.c get string value. Which complete idiot invented that? Yeah, str equal. This is really 80 years old, this code. I mean, you can use string equal all you want, but come on. If I look at existing code, surely we have a str compare here, which is just used without any if-defs around it or anything. Yeah, it must be define. So let's look for str equal. Define str equal. It's a speed up. The first character is equal, and only then we call the insanely slow str compare a comma b. It's also necessary for an user interface thing like which. In other words, I'm just going to call that directly. Now, okay, we can copy this. Split ignore spec. Static. Well, at least that's an easy one then. Page, what? Static? Static and then not defined. That's new. No, there it is. Probably need a shitload of other stuff as well. Skip to delim. After one thing comes another. Huh? Maybe just include the whole file. Path exp. I think I copied the stuff already from this. Quite some stuff. More stuff is coming. Copy the whole thing. I make file.am. Path exp. Nobody knows what exp is. Expression. Bosh types. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Copy it. And then from one thing comes another. Okay, I'm gonna guess that it is here. And it is. And there is no end to it. Nah, this is ridiculous. I don't believe I need all of those. Yeah, and so on, and so on, and so on. Just drags in everything. It is ridiculous. I don't want to do that. Maybe, okay, yeah, so bottom line, I should not be including, not trying to compile this whole file. Damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna do something else because otherwise I have to throw up. I don't know. It's okay. I'm exaggerating. It's time to eat. God, I hate this. Not eating, actually. This shit. Yeah, it's just I want to change one function, and then drags in few things, which drag in more things and more things and more things. Then everyone knows that this is not necessary. But it is an incredible amount of work to figure out. And just have to spend the whole day, I think, on this, just to get it compiled. And in this case, it really, really counts that I'm not paid for it. I just don't feel like doing this. I mean, okay, I want to be a volunteer maintainer of something. If I can spend 15 minutes, maybe half an hour every year with some minor fixes, but I'm already working on a whole day on this. Yeah, okay. Anyway. I think I'll just not do it. Should be good enough. So, see, it works. No, seriously, I have another. There is a way to test this. I forgot how. Make test was running something. Can do make examples, I think. Yes, no, just follow directory. Why? Check successful. Yeah, it works. So yeah, forget the update for now, I guess. I'm just gonna commit this. Diff. Ignore what's changed. Nobody knows why. See local imp4. It's a strange change, I must say. Can't remember I've done this. Why is this removed? Tot cache is added. Oh, it's added back here. Okay. Yeah, well, okay. And I remove tilde. Added just a file tilde. No longer linking with lib tilde. Maybe I should just remove this whole line altogether. Tilde is gone there as well. I don't have a GS. This must be in makefile, I suppose. I copied those, right? So I think I can just remove them. Yeah. Oh, fuck. How is that possible? How is that possible? Oh, but huh? No, that's strange. Why did that get deleted? That's not a good thing. Yeah, restore it, but it's not good. It's not a good thing, man. Oh, the make maintain and clean did it, I think. Let's see if we can find that back. Something with M4. Let's highlight M4. So I did, yeah, here. I did make maintain a clean, and that is doing that. Yeah, that's not what you want. Why is it doing that? No, that's pretty strange. Maybe it comes from the fact that it is added here now as a directory. But so maybe somewhere in RM. Deck info, no, it must be a clean. Some kind of clean target. Could be this one. I would not have printed it, I think. The manager folded it. Plus it's not in maintaining clean files, is it? Oh, there it is. What F? Include main to make file and then maintain a clean local. Okay. Yeah. Maybe you can find this one back. Source dir m4 dot in. That does not exist. Make file dot in. It just literally has it in here as well. Below this clean local. No, that's strange. We don't have it. Oh, it comes from this one, I think. Yeah, that's where it comes from. There it is. Maintain a clean local. Removes all of M4. Oh my god. This is a different submodule, so I can't just change it. Yeah, I'll just put it in a different directory. Now let's make a new directory called which M4 something. No, how shall I call it? Directory that doesn't get deleted. I'm gonna call it Bosch. .m4. Bosch M4 Bosch. Git move M4 Bosch to M4 Bosch. Yeah, and then make C builds, maintain a clean. Now it removed it again, but of course this one survived. And then if we run autogen.sh, it's gonna run AC local with the with M4 Bosch now. So now it should have worked. Yeah, or not. Configure, enable maintain mode. So. Yeah, it works. What the F is this? Oh, I did remove tilde.h, didn't I? So maybe I should not have done that. Or no, this is kind of weird though. Tilde.h. I never added it either. Arg. Yeah, okay. Apparently that was it. Now what? Okay, this thing must create tests. I can do it manually. But, okay, that works. Yeah, I mean, you don't know what you don't know, right? So, in the beginning, I didn't have the feeling that I couldn't do the things that I just didn't know about. So there's always just one thing that I want to do, and then I study that until I know how to do it before going to the next thing. That way, I'm an expert in everything I know, except one thing, just one tiny little thing. And that's what I put all my time into. But I mean, of course, at some point, I had to begin learning auto tools, right? This stuff. And I didn't know anything about it. That's quite a lot. So yeah, then I spent a lot of time. I mean, I've maintained projects that use auto tools for many years, decades probably, before I stopped using it. Only recently stopped using it, basically. I now go for CMake instead of auto tools. I just don't want to use auto tools anymore. But I've used it so long that I still know. Plus, I put all my expertise into this script. So I don't need to remember anything anymore. Neither do you. You just get this script for me, and then you have all the wisdom that I ever had in relationship to this stuff. It just does everything. Talking about, I made changes to it. I made changes to it. CWM4 get status. Branches ahead. 4 commits. So must definitely be pushed in. And then we go edit stuff here. I hope. Git push. Git status. The weird thing is that I just change and push CWM4 here. And it's not even saying that it is changed. Why? FD17 something. Dit is FD17 something, so yeah. Completely synced. Yeah, I'll just push that. Oh, that's what, yeah, that's what I mean. I did run autoconf, sorry, autogen.sh. That did probably do the commit. Or not. Yeah, but probably anyway. When I change it, if I change CWM4 and I run autogen.sh, it even commits and pushes, updates the current projects and everything. So yeah. Didn't have to do it manually. So we can just push everything then. I said auto tools. That's the GNU tools thing, stuff, build system. Auto make, autoconf, libtool, AC local, auto header, auto reconf, what was it called? God knows. But, you know, I just run this script, and then if I make an error, it tells me. I mean, every expertise that I had, every time I made an error in those decades that I used it, and I figured out what the error was, I added something to this script. So if you do something stupid like this, you get the error and explains you what you did wrong. And here again and again. The only problem with this is that if I run it, it always runs the real maintainer thing with this hash. So if I run it doing more than when other people run it. And I never tested when what it does when other people run it. So maybe it repairs everything automatically for me while it doesn't for other people. I'm not sure. It's just a test of it exists. If the script does not exist, then it runs this in the hope to get it. And then it runs git submodule status recursive and grabs if that the output something that begins with the minus. If so, it runs git submodule update init recursive again. So yeah. And then the real stuff is being done in the bootstrap here, for example. So you have two main scripts, bootstrap and this real maintainer thing. Yeah, have a look what this does. Because that would, let's see. So it just looks at the git committer email. So that is my email. Then the sum is equal, and then you can make that work for yourself as well. Of course, you just have to change the hash then, and or set your email to my email. But then I get angry because that means that you commit to git under my name. So it's better to change the hash. I was a precursor to ChatGTP. And this stuff is also, yeah. I don't know. It's doing magic. I forgot about it. In the meantime, I just rely on it fixing everything for me. So maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe it's doing stuff that that other maintainers of the code also would need, even though they are not me. You would say that this script should only do stuff that changes CWM for itself. But it's been a while ago that I wrote this. Hi, user JM, thank you for the nice words. Yeah, I mean, I've been an open source contributor for so long. You probably can't even imagine that. Most of you are even younger than the time that I've been doing that. I can imagine. But I definitely changed during that time. So in the beginning, I was like fanatic, as in, yeah, you have to. I mean, I put everything on the internet with the idea that a lot of people would go use it, and then I wanted to produce quality. And over time, that slowly changed to I'm just working for myself. So the time that I just spent on GNU, I don't like that at all, because I've never gotten anything back from the community as a result of doing this, and I just can't care less anymore, basically. I mean, an enormous, large user base doesn't care about me either. Of course, there are always people who do thank me or who appreciate what I did, but there is also a shitload of people who just, start calling names when there is a bug or when you don't do something, or as if they paid you. So yeah, I don't know, a decade ago or something, I really decided, for example, to not care about Windows at all anymore. Almost on the contrary. If I write code and I know that it's not going to compile under Windows, but only under Linux, then I feel good. It's like, yeah, that's a plus. So for a long time, I've definitely only been supporting Linux now. And in the end, just only my Linux box. So that's why the machine learning project that I'm working on right now, when we run into the problem that you basically need Arch Linux, otherwise you can't compile it. Uh, was it totally the intention? But yeah, I'm just concentrated on making it work on my box. So if other people really want to tag along and they don't know how to fix their own problems if they run into problems, then they first need to start with copying everything I have. I'm going to eat. I should eat dinner, but I'm not even going to say it what I'm going to eat. It's too sad for words. Today, I think I got out of bed at 12:30, so in the afternoon, and then I was too lazy too lazy to eat breakfast, so I didn't eat anything yet. Now it's 6:30, so in the evening, still didn't eat anything. And I should make dinner, but I also have to do dishes before I can do that, and that's too much work. So I didn't have anything to eat in the first place, but I did go to the shop this afternoon, and then I bought dinner for 2 days and a bag of chips. Uh-oh. Yeah, so my dinner is going to be that bag of chips. I know, I shouldn't have said it. It's really... But it's tasty. I can't help myself. They put something in it that makes you want to eat it. Now I want to get my rating above 2000 again, because now I want to have that rating. I'm contemplating playing this bishop. And then, of course, he won't take my pawn. Well, of course, he might take my pawn. And then I wanted to give check here with my knight. And then he takes my knight probably. And then he takes my knight with the queen or with the pawn. And then my bishop takes this bishop. So I get my piece back, just for fun. But if he took with the queen, or even if he didn't, then he can give check on this square. And then I lose my bishop, because it was not a good plan to do that. Instead, I should just go here or something. And I lost a whole minute for something totally ridiculous. That's why my rating is so low. I win most games on time, by the way. It seems. I want to play this pawn. So 1 minute. I just catch up. Oh, there's catch up. What is the bishop doing there? Is he this scared? Really? Okay. He's gonna castle, right? I want to go there. He's gonna castle. I want to take this. Okay, could do this. Maybe let's develop that one. Can I go here? Tick, go away. Tick, 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 tick. I don't know. I can't calculate it. It is too difficult. Plus, I'm 1.5 minutes down, and I have to win on time. So, can't do the long thinking again. Why would I not go here? I mean, aha! So that was your plan. Now I see. I think I just won something, right? Yeah. So 2 pawns and a rook for 2 pieces. That's theoretically. Okay. Well, I can't move my bishop away, so I'll just have to take it. And then we can develop this rook, which is more. He could go there then, and then maybe take here. But well, I take with check, so it's not a problem. Yeah. So now I still don't have to take it. Could just defend this. You can't attack it again. Ba-dum, ba-dum. You can kick the queen by going here. And maybe the queen wants to keep defending that point, so he would go there. Checking that. Oh, no, I have to take it. I would like to double my rooks, but that is a kind of a waste of a move. So maybe I'll just do this. And now if he takes, then I get to develop my rook for free. And if he doesn't take, I can kick the queen again. He takes. Nobody understands why he did not attack my my rook. So I'm just gonna double. And now I definitely threaten. If he does not attack my rook now, then it's just it's tempo. It's just a tempo. Yeah, I want to kick this knight out, and then he can go here. Maybe I should make a hole as well, but yeah, I don't. It's probably not really necessary immediately. Okay, so yeah, now there's a problem. It's definitely a problem. I mean, the knight threatens to go here if I move my rook. If I move my rook there, say, and then this is attacked 3 times, so I can defend it like that. Tuk tuk tuk. Tuk 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 tuk. It's not good. I think I'm gonna pin it. Oh, I can't do that. Oh shit. Okay, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. I probably want to play this now. No, I don't have a problem. If he goes here and I defend, I would have defended it with this rook from this side. Then if the knight goes here, chasing away my rook, then I would have a problem. Even if I take the knight, then he could take, and then if I take with the rook and he takes with the queen, it's go. I don't know. I had no time. He's still doing it, but I can simply push this pawn, right? And all my problems are solved. He has to move the knight again. As in, man, this guy really can't play chess. And now I get two knights again. For one rook. That's another point. Too bad. I so wanted to sacrifice here. I needed my other rook then. Okay, he threw the phone. He threw the phone through the room. It's still green here, but yeah, if you don't take back immediately, then it's clear that. Yep, there it goes. You see, I knew it. He threw the phone. Yep, 4 seconds. Well, at least that is better than a whole minute. I really should go to eating. Oh, I'm more than 2,000 now, so I can quit. Yay. Yeah, I'll be back later.